Dear friends and supporters, thank you for volunteering with the SDP as a polling agent. This video will brief you on the role of a polling agent. Polling day is now confirmed to be on the 10th of July 2020 on a Friday. It will take place from 8 in the morning till 8 p.m. at night. During this period, we will require your help to be stationed at the polling centre to oversee the polling process in accordance to the Parliamentary Election Act. There are two new initiatives this year, first of which is the use of electronic registration for voters, and second, self-inking pen to mark the ballot paper. This is a mock-up of a polling station. When a voter first arrives at the polling station, they will be registered electronically at point 1 to log their participation in the electronic system. After registration, they will proceed to point 2 to queue for the collection of the ballot paper. Election officials will call out the voter's name and NRIC and check their poll card to confirm the identity of the voter, and thereafter cross out their names in the electoral roll before issuing the voters with a serialized ballot paper. They will then proceed to point 4 to mark their preferred candidate or party before casting their ballot into the ballot boxes at point 5. And that completes the voting process for the residents. The role of the polling agent is to ensure that the above described processes are being observed by the election officials, and that no one tries to influence the voters into voting for any candidates. In addition to observing the balloting process, polling agents will also be representing the candidates to check several things. Ballot boxes are emptied before first votes are cast. The boxes are sealed throughout the polling day, leaving only the gap for the voters to drop their ballot paper into the ballot boxes. At the conclusion of polling at 8 p.m, the polling agents are to verify that the election official sealed up the gap of the ballot boxes. Polling agent will also count the total number of boxes from the polling station and take note of the marking of the ballot boxes, as well as the license plate of the vehicle transporting the ballot boxes to the counting centre. As the polling timing stretches from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m, we will be breaking it into two sessions. First sessions from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m, and second session from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. Meals will be provided to all polling agents while they are performing their duties. If for any reason the polling agents are required to leave the polling centre, please inform the election agents for that constituency so that they are aware and can make necessary arrangements should there be any emergency. Oath of secrecy. Voting is secret, and as per Section 56 of the Parliamentary Election Act, all personnel involved in the process within the polling stations are forbidden to disclose to others, influence voters while performing their duties as appointed. There will be a requirement to sign an oath of secrecy before a commissioner of oaths to that effect. Anyone found in contravention of this shall be liable on conviction to a fine not exceeding $1,500 or imprisonment for a term not exceeding 9 months, or both. The full text pertaining to this section will be given as a handout to all polling agents for their reference. A date will also be arranged to carry out the signing of the oath of secrecy in person. Lastly, the cost for conducting an election runs into the hundreds of $1,000s, and without traditional rallies, we will not be able to raise enough money to cover our election expenses. We seek for your kind understanding and, where possible, donate to our election campaign funds to help make our vision a possibility. With that, we wrap up the role and administrative matters pertaining to polling agents. We at the SDP thank you once again for volunteering with us as a polling agent. 4 yes, 1 no.